Hi everyone, this is Claire at Restore Fitness Therapies and welcome along to episode 3 in our 6-part mini-series about stretching. So today we're going to talk about how to stretch safely and effectively so that you avoid injury and you also get the results that you are wanting and expecting. So I've got 4 top tips for you today about how to stretch safely and effectively. So the first one is that you should only ever stretch a healthy muscle. I see some people stretching knowing that they are already injured and they have tears in the muscle, and really that's only going to make it worse. And equally, if you already have injuries in the joint, the ligament, the tendons surrounding that muscle, you really want to leave it well alone. Focus on your rehabilitation with a physio, and then come back and then get back into your stretching if you're trying to develop your flexibility. Second thing is be warm when you are stretching. The warmer your muscles are, the more pliable, the more loose they are, the easier they are going to stretch. So you don't want to be stretching outdoors particularly. There's really no reason for doing that. So you want to stretch indoors. Ideally, if it's developmental stretching, so you're trying to increase your general flexibility, do this in the evening. You've then had the whole day to be moving around, getting everything warm, and by the time you come to do your stretching in the evening, your body is at its loosest and its most pliable. And also, if you can do, maybe take a hot bath or a hot shower beforehand as well. Again, it's just going to warm the muscles up and make them at their loosest. So you're just going to get the most out of your stretching and you're less likely to tear something because you're really warm. So basically just create a nice warm, cozy environment in which to stretch, okay? Third thing is only stretch to the point of tension. This is where a lot of injuries occur. People have this real thing in their mind about no pain, no gain. If it's not killing them, it's not doing any good, and it's the complete opposite. When you get into a stretch, you want to be at what we call the point of tension. So you can feel the stretch, but it should not be painful. You should not be grimacing. You should not feel that you have to hold your breath. You shouldn't be straining any other part of your body. It's just to the point of tension. You should be able to breathe normally and speak normally like I am now. So partly that is to avoid injury. What also happens is if you go beyond that, it's not an effective stretch. We have a stretch reflex in our body which knows when we are getting to the point when we are going to injure ourselves, and that stretch reflex kicks in and contracts and stops you from stretching any further because it's trying to protect you from injury. So if you are at this point of grimacing and pain and you're pulling, it's not going to do you any good at all. The more relaxed you are, when you're at that point of tension, the more effective your stretch is going to be. So no more grimacy faces, no more groaning and straining, totally unnecessary. Let's just get back to that point of tension so you can feel a stretch, but you're comfortable and you're pain-free, okay? And then related to that, our fourth point is breathe. It's amazing how often in classes when we do stretch, I see people again holding their breath and holding the air in their mouths, kind of like what weightlifters do. And all that's doing is spiking your blood pressure. Obviously, you're depriving your body of oxygen, which is never a good thing. But in terms of stretching, when you breathe nice and rhythmically, you're getting lots of oxygen into your muscles. That means they're going to be looser, they're going to be more pliable, you've got more blood circulating. So when you actually come to stretch those muscles, they're going to stretch much more easily than if you're holding your breath. And it also, when you hold your breath, it makes you seize up and contract. And again, if that muscle is contracted, it's not going to stretch very easily, okay? So quick recap. Number 1, only stretch a healthy muscle. Number 2, be warm before you're stretching. Number 3, only stretch to the point of tension. And number 4, breathe. All right, guys, that's the end of our little video today about safe and effective stretching. Tomorrow we start our practical stretching, so don't forget, if you don't already have your resistance band, there's still time to go into the store today and purchase your band. We still have the 7-day sale on, which started on Sunday, and we're offering you a 20% discount on those bands. We've got information here on how you can get into the store and purchase those, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care until then. Bye.